Hello there, it's Zoe at Imaginary Pig Creations. Thank you for joining me again. This is a very quick review video. Basically, I went to AliExpress. I didn't go to AliExpress, I logged on to AliExpress and bought all of these notebooks and journals so that you don't have to. And I'm going to review them all, one by one. Tell you if I think I'm going to use them. Yes, I do have an addiction to notebooks and planners and things, and I wanted to see if the AliExpress versions of sort of things like their alternative to the Hobonichi were any good. So I ordered all of these at the sort of beginning second week of January, and they've taken 3 to 4 weeks on average to arrive, and they've always been packaged really beautifully and sort of packaged really well in loads of bubble wrap and that sort of thing. And usually the sellers throw in things like little stickers, which is great. So it means you've got a little extra and it just makes it fun to open. So I was given some Christmas money to spend on hobbies, and this is what I did, because you can get a lot for your money. So let's just start by having a look at everything I have ordered. So the first thing was this gorgeous traveller's notebook. It's real leather, you can smell it as soon as you take it out of the bag. It's got this beautiful embossing on it, really pretty, and the elastic. So it's that little teensy sort of A6, but half of it, I don't even know what size this is called, but it's just little. And I've bought this in really just for going to Disneyland Paris with and recording the trip. So I'm going to show a video of me just setting it up and getting it decorated ready. But it came with the inserts. I was expecting to have to buy the inserts separately, but it came with like a little lined, creamy papered insert and a little folder and a blank insert with quite thick paper. I don't think it's going to take much, but it will take a fair amount of abuse, I think. It's the other side of the folder, and there's a graph insert too. So that's really nice, and it's got the elastics are all sort of tied up ready in there. Nice and sturdy, so it's not going to fall out. And just, oh, it's beautiful. I can't actually wait to use that. So that's that. Next thing I bought was this. This was an example of one of the free things that came with it. It was just like a little stock image and a little sort of fake Polaroid, and it's really cute. A couple of them have been stolen by my daughter already, so I can't show you them unfortunately. But this came with this adorable little washi tape, which I haven't opened yet. So it's little black and white skinny washi tape, and it's so cute. And it's a 365 notebook, and it comes in obviously a little cover, and it's a planner, but it's undated. In fact, all the planners I bought were undated because I don't know when I'm going to be using them. So obviously I didn't want to get a 2019 one and now and then feel sort of obliged to use it. So this is it's a series notebook, size 105, 140 millimeters, and I think it's Korean. Anyway, so it's got this cute little plastic cover, which the notebook obviously has just been slipped in, and it's a lovely colour. There we have the little month at a glance. Very thin paper, so I don't know how it's going to take. I'd probably just use a biro on this, a ballpoint pen. So it's got your monthly plans, enough for an entire year, with these pretty pictures of a forest. So that's your whole year of monthlies. And then it doesn't have weeklies, it goes straight into daily pages with absolutely gorgeous little designs on each one. Look, they're so cute. I mean, you could get this and decorate it, but you could equally just not do any decorating whatsoever, and it's got all these beautiful little pictures. It's really, really pretty. It's so delicate. I'm probably making it look bigger than it is, but I have really small hands, so it's not that big. But it's just a beautiful, I thought it was a gorgeous little carry round planner and just really nice to look at. And there's one little bookmark there that you can use to find your place. So although it's not got any weekly planning, it has got the monthly, so you can plan ahead with it. So I'm looking forward to using that. I don't know yet if I'm going to use it for memory keeping or planning, but we will see. Excuse me, I just knocked a light there, so I don't know if that ruined the shadow. The next thing was advertised as a sort of Hobonichi type journal. And it's the only one that arrived with a little bit of damage to the corners, which is a shame. Anyway, it's a nice colour, it's sort of salmon pink. That's actually a cover on the cover, I believe. Yes, it is. So it's just plain underneath. And it's clearly not a Hobonichi because it hasn't got the sort of thin paper. The paper's, I'd say it's akin to printer paper. And it's just 6 months. So here you've got a whole year planner, which is handy. You could use that for habit tracking or something. There's a massive misprint. Clearly that's supposed to say monthly plan. Imprint? Oh. It's the worst possible misprint for me because I'm terrified of them. So yeah, and it's got it on every month, so I'm going to have to cover up every single one. So yeah, if I'd known that beforehand I wouldn't have bought it, so I probably wouldn't recommend this one. But yeah, once I've covered that up and actually put monthly, it's fine. So there's 6 months there's 6 moths. Yuck, I don't even like saying the word, horrible things. Anyway, so that's the monthlies, and then it goes into dailies. And they are, again, dailies very similar to the Hobonichi weeks with the graph, the very subtle graph paper, and there's a timeline that you can use, but you don't have to. And it's highlighted the months down each side so you can easily get to which month you're on, which is really handy. So there's no weeklies again, it's just dailies. And at the back it says to do here. And it's got 1 through 31 there, so presumably you could use this again like a habit tracker, or as they say, like a to-do list, or just anything. But it's quite handy. So that's got the 6 months again. And then it's got your favourites list. And a really handy balance sheet for finance tracking. And at the very back you've got just general checklists, so you could use it to keep a master to-do list. And then some really, really pretty graph scrapbook paper, which you could use in here, or to be honest, you could cut it out and use it for scrapbooking because it's that pretty. So it's a really nice little planner book, but I think I'd be inclined to use it either for memory keeping. Yeah, probably for memory keeping because it's big enough to scrapbook in, rather than actual planning. Because although it's a nice size, it doesn't have a weekly plan. And obviously that mothly misprint is bothering me hugely, so I probably wouldn't be able to use it for that. I just have to cover that up. That's that one. And I also bought 2 of these, which pretty much are a Hobonichi copy, and each one is 6 months. And they came with a little thank you note and some Studio Ghibli postcards, which are so cute. Like, it's just makes you feel, I know they do it to everyone, but it makes you feel special when you've ordered something and you get all these extras. Look, I've got these really pretty galaxy stickers. I can't get out because, you know, fumble fingers. Look. So those are really pretty. And as I said, a thank you note and a Studio Ghibli postcard. There was another one from Spirited Away, but my daughter stole that. Immediately she saw it, she loves Spirited Away, so do I, but you know, she got it and I wept. So again, this has got the months at the beginning and then it's got the full monthly overview. What I really like is the fact it's got this little mood tracker thing for the day, so you can just colour in that and have a rough idea of how you were that day. And again, it's months, and this one does have the weekly view, which makes me more likely to use it as a planner, I think. So it's got this nice weekly view and a timeline, so you can use it just as a general checklist, or you can use the timeline, which is really handy. It's got the little mood tracker again at the bottom and a kind of weather tracker thing, I think. Oh no, the weather tracker's at the top there. So I'm not sure about this sunny. I think that's just maybe how you did on the day. Okay, really well, and gold star or something like that. I like the fact it's got a checklist space here, so it's similar to the Erin Condren in layout. So there's half a year for your weeklies, and it does have some dailies as well, although it's not quite the whole 6 months for your dailies, but that's really handy if you needed a daily for extra focus. So I think this one is usable as an actual planner. And there's no extras, it's just that, it's specifically a time management planner. But with the two of those, I think you're pretty much set up for the year. So those ones I'd be more likely to use as a planner rather than a memory keeper. Then I bought some gorgeous stickers, which I will go through in a minute. And these were some of the stickers that came with the planner things I bought. This is from this shop, Line Boki. And it's basically a planner cover, and it's got this little kind of unicorn horse enamel pin on it, which is really cute. And again, it's a lovely cover, lovely size. And the planner is just slipped in there so I can use it for other notebooks as well. And this has a yearly plan with cute little pictures. Then it's got its monthlies, and it goes straight into the week. So this is just yearly, monthly, weekly. And each week has a different picture, and it's just so pretty. Anyway, so those are sort of pretty weekly spreads. So it's just weekly and monthlies, but no dailies there. So that's really handy as a carry in your bag kind of a planner. And at the back there's quite a lot of blank space for checklists, for collections, for notes, for anything you want, and even for doodles. And the paper here is quite nice and thick, and I think it would even take some quite strong markers and watercolours. This is possibly my favourite out of all of them in terms of planners, and I think this is quite possibly going to be the one I use next year. But I did also buy, yes, I know I have a problem, this, which is so adorable. It is, I couldn't resist it. I wasn't actually going to buy any more, but it's got pictures of cats all over it. It is a cat planner. It's a cat planner, and it comes in, there's a few different covers you can choose from, but I thought the blue was the prettiest. So again, you can do your little yearly plan ahead, put your birthdays in there, that sort of thing. The best thing about this though is it's each month, and then it's got dailies. But each month has a little fold out tag, which is a different cat. So you can close it and you've got like a little cat bookmark. So just close it down for now because I haven't used it. But if I go to the next month, you see that there's a little, you sort of tear it out fold it upwards, and on both sides there's the image of a cat, and then you've got a little cat bookmark showing you where the month is, so you can get to it easily, which is adorable in itself. And again, each daily page has a different picture. But at the very end of the book, when you've finished all your months, you've got a little fold-out house for them, or stage for them. And really, I just bought it because of that. It's got cats, and it's got tags, and I couldn't resist. I think this one would be more of a memory keeper than anything else, like a daily diary, daily logbook, that sort of thing, just because of the pretties. But I love it so much. That's nearly everything. Just these little stickers that came with, I can't remember what came with what, to be honest, it's been ages, but I ordered these travel stickers ready for my traveller's notebook to help me scrapbook when we go away. So obviously I'll be using the Paris ones, but they're really pretty. There's one transparent set and then one set with a white background. So they're cool. And then these paper doll stickers. Which are just cute. I mean, look at them. And I'm small and I have black hair, so it kind of fits me. Although I'm a lot fatter than those stickers, but you know. And there's even one with washi tape and bows, which is really, really pretty. And I'm looking forward to using them. You get a lot for your money. This came with the Line Boki planner, and it's basically little post-it notes that are kitties in a box. So you build the box when you get it. I just put some washi tape on to secure it, and then you sit it on your desk like that, and when you need a little page flag, you tear one off, and the kitty just sits in the box on your desk, which has to be one of the cutest things I've ever seen. So that is the end of my planner haul, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I have linked all the things I bought, so if you want to check them out, please do. It's in the description below. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.